long before he led the Reebok turnaround, long before he turned around Dollar General, and yes, long before David Perdue would run some of America's largest companies, he just helped his family grow watermelons in Middle Georgia. Not a bad way to grow up.
We'd work in the fields all day, and my Uncle Irvin, Sonny's dad, would sneak us away to the White Diamond for a Coke.
We grew up here in Middle Georgia. We had an integral family here. He grew up modestly like we all did here. My dad farmed, his dad went in education. We were working side by side with everyone there, you know, packing watermelons, picking watermelons, toting watermelons, and it was really a great life. He got the real deal stuff here, the morals, the values, the work ethic, and I think that's really what's made him successful today.
I met David in elementary school. David was a consultant when we first got married, but David learned working for those companies how to turn things around, how to get things done, and how to be successful.
This is the house that I really grew up in.
My mom and dad were school teachers. My dad was school superintendent of Houston County. You learned in that household, or you didn't get to do anything else.
So, David and Bonnie set out for the world and added 2 sons along the way. David's consulting firm made him stay and implement any changes he recommended. A great lesson in getting things done, not just talking a problem to death.
In the 80s, Reebok was the athletic leader in the world. Then Nike ascended to the throne. After I got to Reebok, we signed the first ever exclusive deals with the NFL, NBA, and NHL, keeping Nike out of those leagues for 10 years. Now that made a huge difference in our turnaround.
Dollar General brought David in as their first non-family CEO. He fast-tracked change, and 4 years later, the company had added 2,500 stores and 20,000 jobs. A better future for families. Dollar General is now back fulfilling its mission of helping families get from payday to payday.
Remember the White Diamond when I was a kid? Well, now there's a shiny new Dollar General store right across the street. I like that. I've spent my life learning how to deal with large, complex situations like I found at Reebok and Dollar General. But I have over 40 years of experience in the real world. I understand the global free market system, how to generate economic growth, which creates quality jobs.
David Perdue is a man of his word.
Just very sincere and down to earth, and I think that comes from his upbringing.
I have 3 children, and I am up at night worrying about how to keep them safe. I know that David is not going to defund our police, and he is not going to gut the military.
I never wanted to be in politics. But 6 years ago, our economy was a mess. I thought my background turning around Reebok and Dollar General might help. You agreed. We built the greatest economic turnaround in U.S. history. Record jobs. Then came COVID. We'll beat this virus, get our lives back to normal, and come back even stronger. America always does.